Hola a todos, we're here in the center of Guadalajara again. Lots of people out. Always something going on in the center. We're here by the Mercado Corona. We're gonna go check it out and see what else there is to explore around the center of Guadalajara. Vamos! So let's take a look at what we have in the Mercado Corona. Some fresas. Lots of restaurants at the Mercado Corona. Lots of people out today. Saturday in Guadalajara, in the center. Everybody comes down, makes their compras, does their shopping, has a lunch of tacos, tortas ahogadas, stocks up for the week on all their groceries. Let's go upstairs to the second level of the Corona Market, see what's up there. So one of the reasons I wanted to make this video was because I was doing some research and it said that the center of Guadalajara, where we're at now, has the most crime in Guadalajara. So a lot of questions that a lot of people have is if Mexico is safe. Is it safe to travel? Well, it's kind of like asking, is the United States safe? Is Guadalajara safe? Is Chicago safe? My take on it is sure, there's more crime and definitely more homicides in Mexico. I think that goes without saying. I think the figures speak for themselves in that respect. But the way I look at it is if you're not involved in anything that you shouldn't be, if you're not selling drugs, if you're not competing with the cartels, and for the most part, by and large, you'll be safe. Mexico, like any other country, has crime. You can be robbed in the United States, and actually, for me, while I've been living here in Mexico, I had a car in storage back in the United States, and the car was stolen. Nothing has happened yet to me. In Guadalajara, I haven't been robbed or kidnapped or anything along those lines. But I had my car stolen while here in Mexico. So I think for the most part, if you have common sense when walking around pretty much any area in Mexico, that you're gonna be fine. Okay, so first off, we got some restaurants up on the second level. And it looks like on the second level they also have some more non-food items, like they got the backpacks here. But also a lot of restaurants. Restaurants downstairs, upstairs. Buenas tardes. Clothes stores. Your torta ahogada. Hey guys, thank you all so much for your support. Please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com. Also, like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe below. And now, seguimos con el video. Now upstairs, it looks like the restaurants have petered off. We have more home remedies section. So like a lot of places in Mexico and all over the world really, not so much in the US, but they'll cluster all different types of stores together. Instead of having one store here that sells one thing and another store in another place that sells another thing, all the stores in a certain area will generally sell the same thing. It looks like here looks like here they're selling all the home remedies, natural remedies, traditional remedies, Asian remedies. You see a lot of skulls and skeletons here, and it says Santa Muerte, which kind of talks a little bit about the Mexicans' relationship with death, the cultural relationship to death in Mexican culture. It's a lot different than it is in the United States. They celebrate death, they don't shun death as much as we do in the United States. They have a Day of the Dead celebration. The Day of the Dead celebration to remember their ancestors that have passed. They'll go out to the cemetery, lay offerings, create an altar in their homes, workplaces, and it helps them to remember their ancestors and their relatives that have passed on. So let's go see what else is on the streets around the Mercado Corona and the streets of Guadalajara Centro. Vamos. Bueno. It's Blondie. So you can see right over here to my left is the Cathedral of Guadalajara. So if you walk just a few blocks down, you'll then find the Mercado Corona. Let's go see what else there is around Guadalajara Centro. As I said in the market, a lot of vendors will cluster themselves together in groups. It looks like here we have food vendors. There are lots of different parts of the center. There'll be parts where they sell electronics, parts where they sell beauty supplies, parts where they sell food, parts where they sell clothes, parts where they sell medicine, pharmacies. It's always busy, always difficult to find parking in the center. Buenas tardes. Plantains, mangoes, berries. Aguacate. En Chile es un palta. Hola. Acá aguacate. Está bien. Here it looks like on the street we have some stores that sell piñatas. Let's see if we can go check them out. Okay, that's about it for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, check out my Patreon page. I really appreciate it. See you guys next time. Adios.